Hello everybody and welcome to a new video. I actually haven't recorded in a couple weeks because man, life has been there's Zipper. I forgot about that. I actually haven't been playing Animal Crossing much actually at all for probably I want to say 2 weeks or so. The new Disney Dreamlight Valley update happened, and apparently that's just me deciding to hyperfixate on something different. Um, it's actually currently April 22nd, so it's been kind of a while since I've recorded anything at all. Um, and playing Animal Crossing is kind of wild now because I'm so used to the other controls. I have a Switch OLED and or oh yeah, I don't even what is it? OLED? I don't know. I'm not hip to the lingo. But anyway, this is some more of Sweet Spot, and I'm just gonna show you me just kind of running around doing who the heck knows what. I've actually recorded this so long ago I don't even remember. I love this little spot right here. I just like dump all my flowers there and it's so cute. And here's like my old people falls. I got Phil as my campsite villager, and then I got what's the eagle? My mind is blanking. This is how much I have not played Animal Crossing that I'm completely forgetting people's names. I just remember I had a Harry Potter island, or yeah, a Harry Potter island, and I used this eagle as Dumbledore. Gosh, what's his name? Oh, he's not even there yet. Well, spoiler, I got that eagle at one point, and he lives right here. And then I get a bunch of other old timers that kind of end up here too. Oh, I guess that's okay. Well, he ends up there. And if this sounds a little different right now, you're actually closer to my face. I have elevated my mic, and if this is horrible, I apologize, but you are closer to my face. So, let's just make that a little awkward, just so we could share in the weirdness and become better friends. Anyway. So I hope you're all doing so well. I haven't done this in so long. Life got kind of complicated for a little bit, not in a bad way or anything, but you know, life, obviously. Things kind of happen, people get sick, people get busy, people get fixated on other things, like I said. Um, I think I actually like overplayed Disney Dreamlight Valley because I got it when right before it came out. I ordered it and then it came out and I played it like nonstop for maybe like a week, half of a week or so. And then my son got really into it and he had his own account on it. And he just started playing it so much. And this is not, I didn't have two Switches at the time. I only had my Switch Lite. And so I kind of just like relinquished it and didn't really get very far into Disney Dreamlight Valley. And so, well, I just stopped playing it. And so, 6 months passed. I like kind of checked in at Halloween and then I didn't check in at Christmas, which I'm kind of bummed about. And I didn't really check in Halloween, which is my favorite holiday. So I'm kind of bummed that I missed some of the stuff
My
from that,
parents,
but
they
there's some things
came
that are
down
still
and they
in
were
game
hanging
that you
out
can
with
get
us,
from
and
fall. So
we had some
maybe
Easter
I'll have
egg
to catch it the
hunts
next
and
time
then
around.
got to,
But
have some fun stuff from the
oh yeah, I
Easter
forgot
Bunny.
Easter, like
That
the
was a
real
fun thing
Easter
to do.
came
It was
through, not like
quiet.
Bunny Day Easter.
Um,
Our Easter was really low
look at
key.
Phil.
I had my
Right.
parents. The funniest part about Phil though is, oh don't that gets so worse. Just look at look at those crops. They get so much worse. And I always forget to do the stock market. Is anybody else like me? They just like forget that exists. Like it's just ooh. Anyway, in the end, I think I actually kind of liked Phil. Not, I won't say I liked him, but I grew fond of Phil because he's such a freaking weirdo. Like I understand he's a pheasant or something like that. Oh, and Bon Bon. I forgot Bon Bon was on this island. I really started to like Bon Bon. She looks like she has like little gladiator sandals on all the time, and I think that's so adorable. I hate Easter Bunny Day or Egg Day or whatever it is. Bunny Day. There we go. Finally got there. Um, the freaking outfits. I can't. I cannot. And look, it's one of my favorite ones ever, Alice. Oh, not to give a spoiler or anything, but at this time, as of April 22nd, I have started a new island. um, like I said, I started playing Dreamlight Valley, and whenever I seem to take a break from Animal Crossing, a break from my island, I cannot come back to the same island. I just feel like completely disconnected from it. And so I just I made a dream address this time, so I am not a complete idiot. I did do a dream address for Sweet Spot, and we'll probably do a little tour of that at some point. I'm not sure if before or after this, if it'll probably be the dream tour for that will be after this episode. This will be just episode 2 for Sweet Spot, but uh, I have a one of all my past islands that actually have dream addresses. I think that'll come out before this one. So if you haven't watched that, thank you. If not, that's cool too. There's most of them. I think 2 of them are completely done, and one is one that I worked on this past summer, I believe, or past maybe no, it was probably around Christmas time. It was like a summery island though. There's Pashmina. I love Pashmina. But like I just said, I made a new island. My new island is called the park, capital T in the park. It's just kind of a funny, silly idea. It's basically it's like a hoity-toity dog park kind of mixed with maybe a little bit of like Central Park a little, but it's gonna be mainly dog villagers, and I think I'm gonna do some squirrel villagers too. I have maybe 3 or 4 dog villagers on it right now, and I think I have 2 squirrel villagers, and the rest are just like a weird menagerie and whatever starter villagers I have. So, excuse me, I'm recording a little later today, so I'm kind of yawning. So yeah, I've actually just started that maybe 2 days ago or so. It's been fun so far. I don't know, you guys probably, I don't know if other people feel this way or not, but like when you put down like codes, like I know especially city court, you get so many codes and you just have this big area full of codes. Does anybody ever like feel really weird about that? Like I don't like it, but I know that it's gonna get full of stuff. And so it's like it's like the whole trust the process. It's gonna be ugly until it gets cute kind of thing. Oh, I forgot we went into a new clip. Look at I had 2 little penguin boys. They're so cute. And yeah, that's my crop area. I needed to make some money, and so this was my brilliant idea. And it kind of spirals out of control. Well, not out of control. It's like controlled chaos, so it's okay. But there's sweet baby Alice. Oh, I love her. She's so sweet. I miss her. Oh my god, I keep going on villager hunts and keep having Alice, and it hurts me to like I can't even go near her. She is one of my favorites. Her, Goldie, Freckles, I think they are like some of my absolute favorite character or villagers. There's probably a couple others too. I really do like Bonbon. I really liked her. Of all the bunnies, I think she's probably my favorite. I like Pippi too, but not as much. There's probably a million that I'm not thinking of. But I keep seeing so many cute rabbit villagers too for my current one, and like I don't. To me, it's like squirrels live up in the trees and in the dog park, and dogs bark at them, and like that's just my silly little like I guess island lore. But we haven't really gotten too far into any of that yet. Let's see, what dog villagers do I have? I got Lucky. He was my first dog villager. I was watching a bunch of Charlie Barley videos, and she hunted for Lucky for so long, and it was like my first or second. No, it was like my 6th, I think, ticket, and I got him, and I was like, oh yes, this is perfect. And then later I found Daisy as my normal, found Maddie as my peppy. Who's my lazy? Oh, duh, is literally Lucky. I'm so stupid sometimes, I swear to God. No, I'm not stupid. It's just, I'm tired. Speaking of being tired, my poor husband and my son have been sick with upper respiratory um, infections all week, so I am exhausted watching after them. If I sound a little like croakier than normal, I mean this is basically normal, but if I sound a little croakier than normal, that's why. I'm lucky enough to not, knock on wood, knock on my own little head, to have not gotten too bad. But allergies are killer, and they just kind of develop into worse stuff. So that's just not fun. But that's another reason why I haven't really played much many games at all this week or past 2 weeks almost. People have been sick. Um, Again today, my husband is off. He's out of state for work again, and so I'm trying to get a few things done while he's gone. Anybody else like me, like after you like deal with things, people being sick, or you have like spend a lot of time with other people, you just kind of like need the space to um like decompress. I think that's like a normal thing for people, but I just I guess that's kind of what I'm doing a little bit is decompressing and playing a game. I don't know. I think that might just be my escapism or whatever you want to call it, but no need to go too deep into this. This is not a therapy session for anybody, least of all you listening to me. But anyway, um, what was I talking about? I don't even remember now. I got pretty far into this actual um, island. I was actually really, really proud of it. I didn't get to this section and the upper levels, I didn't get to. It's really hard for me to do upper levels. I can never seem to do it. I have one island I think I ever did an upper level, and I've never wanted to do it again. It doesn't do anything for me at all. I like to like forget that I was there. Even when I flattened my entire island, I really didn't do too much at the back. I don't know. I guess I just like I can't finish islands. I swear to God. It's just like so beyond me to actually finish things. That's, ADHD and whatever else. But she's so cute. Look at her in a little strawberry dress. Oh, I love her so much. I hate the governor thing, her little catchphrase, but she's so freaking cute. I can't stand how cute she is. And little penguin boys. It's so funny seeing this now because, like, knowing what it looked like when I last left it, like, is so much more done. I was actually really proud of, like, where it got to. It was really fun to run around on and, play. Oh, this is where we meet him. Our newest resident is what's his freaking name? Apollo. Yes. Okay. Yes. He was my Dumbledore. He was my Dumbledore on whatever the Harry Potter one was. I don't even remember what it was called. Yeah, I must have called it like Hogwarts or something silly like that. But he makes a perfect Dumbledore. I wanted to get him like the wizard clothes, the the like blue one, and he has like the little blue pointy hat, and I just never got to that point. God, getting Apollo was like, ugh, because this was like the beginning of me trying to do Treasure Islands. So I was like, okay, you can get villagers from Treasure Islands. This is awesome. You don't have to worry about that. Oh, good God. The Treasure Islands now versus when I was doing that one, which is probably about maybe a year difference or so. But Treasure Islands there, like, yes, you had a lot of people coming in, but it's like now it seems like the capacity that a lot of um like the ones I frequent a lot of the free ones on Twitch. A couple are on YouTube, but most of them are on Twitch. Like the capacity is like a whole nother level. Like, yes, of course, you can only have 7 people per island per whatever, but like now it's like, oh, it's nuts. It's like everybody got it for Christmas and just like, woo. I mean, I'm glad other people are playing and discovering these things, obviously, but for me and my, impatient self, it is not fun getting those dang, whoa messages every 5 seconds. That drives me nuts. But anyway, trying to get Apollo through a treasure island was miserable. It was one of those cases where it's like you try like 8 different ones. They're all labeled incorrectly as to where the villagers are, what island has what villager, and I'm pretty sure the islands that like are like that are still like that. I've only found maybe 2 or 3 that I still frequent, and I just forget to delete the other ones because I don't know, laziness, I suppose. But anyway, so yeah, that's you know, look how sweet Pashmina is. Oh, I miss her. I can't wait for you guys to see what I actually get done on this island. Not, this is just kind of a run around let's play ish one where I just kind of mess around for a while. Hopefully the next one will get you some more like decorating. I hopefully I actually decorate. I don't know. I'm trash when it comes to continuity for one, um, and actually showing you what I decorate and how I decorate it. Um, this is literally just me just running around, just who knows? Look, what are you doing, bud? What am I doing? Oh, I was like, look at him. I'd never had Roll before, and he was just so cute. I wish they would freaking put their wallpaper up. If you give them wallpaper and floors, I wish they would put it up. It'd be so much better. Ugh. But anyway, yeah, the builds that I do on this I think are so freaking cute. In the main area, I think those are like some top tier builds. I put a post office. I freaking love the post office. I think it was adorable. I can't even remember if I the main part of the island, like where you first can get to, I think that gets completely finished. Maybe. Maybe just not like Bonbon's house. I don't think I gave her like a real like task of what to do. She had like a cute house, but not like actually decorated or given like its own specific um, you know, job, I guess.
Whose house is that?
Anyway,
I don't even
gosh,
remember.
it's
My
storage
storage.
got so full on this island too. I had so much stuff. I think I did both Treasure Island and just like doing things. I can't. Oh, I had like such big dreams of like using stuff from like the weddings. I remember I went through and I did all the wedding stuff, and I just didn't. Um, I don't think I ever used a single piece of it. Oh well, it's okay. It's okay not to follow through. Well, excuse me, I'm so sorry. Mm. Sometimes it's okay not to follow through when you're tired. But now we have a new clip. It's a new day. Isn't that a Michael Bublé song? Yeah, it is. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. Yep, that's it. Okay. Anyway, sorry. Don't listen to me sing. I do not sing in front of people. I don't know why I just did that. Anyway, we're just gonna pretend it never happened. Anyway, what are we doing? Uh, man, not a lot gets done in this video, but I just figured it'd be nice to talk to you guys and see how everybody's doing and see how Sweet Spot was at this point. Um, I think I opened another house at one point too, and I think that's where another one of the granny type villagers moves in. So that should be kind of interesting. Do do do. Okay, you'll notice too, a little past this point, things will be a little bit quicker just because there isn't so much going on. So I hope it doesn't make anybody dizzy or anything like that because I know that can happen for me. So hopefully it will be all right for everybody. But like I said, just not a lot of stuff go. Wow, that's a lot of movement. Not a lot of stuff goes on in this particular video. But look, it's Apollo's little house. Oh yeah, and then I put that other house. Man, I was hoping for such a good villager, and I won't say that I don't get that, but I don't get that. If that makes any sense at all to anybody. Um, so who ends up living up there? It's Phil, Apollo, and our other mystery villager, which maybe you'll see later on. There's Flick. Oh my god, I saw a freaking Flick figurine at GameStop one time. It was one of those little tiny, like felted Oh man, that was my bug catching skills and my fishing skills are like minimal. They are not good. Anyway, but I saw this. It was like Flick and Flurry, and I'm so mad I didn't get them now. They would be so freaking cute. If I ever see them again, I will 110% get them. Is this the literal same clip? Don't mind me. My continuity in this is like horrible. If you can't tell, it's been a while since I've done a video. I was like, oh, this looks exactly like the clip I did earlier. I even took the freaking potatoes in the same order as I did earlier, but I didn't have Apollo at that time, so again, I apologize. This is just like your free view of me being an absolute mess. So, did I get anything good? Oh, I don't even get to look. Cool. Thanks, past me. Anyway, how's everybody doing? I hope you're doing really, really well. I hope you're all happy and healthy and hydrated. I don't know. Is that like a cat? Is that like live, laugh, love now? Is that like the new one? I don't know. But make sure you're taking care of yourself. I know I need to tell myself that sometimes. I also need to tell myself to go freaking pee every so often because I forget. I just like don't. I'm just like do do do, and then 8 hours later, it's like, oh yeah, haven't done that yet today. Sorry if that's TMI, but that's just that's life, I guess. Um, but yeah, if you if you can hear my son, I apologize, but he's not feeling as sick, which is great, you know, especially if you have kids or you take care of kids, you know when they're sick, it's like the saddest thing in the world. His poor little face has looked so sad just from just being so tired and being on, you know, medicine and whatever else lately. Anyway, I was telling you all, I hope you're all well. Me personally, I'm doing okay. I'm seriously fighting every impulse in my body to dye my hair. Like when I was growing up, that was like the best thing to me. Like getting high, like I would obviously get my hair done somewhere, you know, or have my mom help me do like whatever. Like I remember in like, gosh, maybe fifth grade or something like that, I got like my first highlights, and I thought that was the coolest thing. And like from then on, I like always wanted to do stuff to my hair. I've had like purple hair, red hair, you know. Right now it's just like dark brown, you know, basic like mom hair up in a messy ass bun, that kind of thing. But I really want to do something different. I love colored hair, and I just really want something different. And everybody's like getting these cool. Okay, sorry if there's like awkward cuts and stuff. That's because I keep getting phone calls, and I'm way too lazy to cut them out. But I was talking about wanting to dye my hair, I believe, and I like I am a 30-year-old lady, and so you know, and I'm a stay-at-home mom at this point, and then you know an artist, so I get to, I can have whatever look that I would like to have. And part of me really wants like dip dyed ends. I know that's probably not even a thing anymore, or like ombre ends, or oh, I don't even remember what it was called. They have like every couple of years they have like a new name for it, and I see like everybody is maybe like 6 months or a year or something ago. They're doing like the Narcissa Malfoy like half dyed hair, but not like split side to side, but split top to bottom. And part of me wants to do that. Part of me wants to do like bleach my ends up into the mids and then like dye them like turquoise or sky blue or like super dark emerald green, or I don't know. If anybody's got an opinion on something like that, that'd be cool. I have like super curly dark brown hair currently, about to my shoulder blades. And like, if anybody else has curly hair, they know like it is miserable to dye this stuff. And especially if you have dark inclined um, hair, it always wants to be orange. And I have dye on top of my hair because, as I said, I'm a 30-year-old lady and I dye my hair every so often to cover some grays. So I don't know what I want to do, but I'm kind of, and like a small part of me is like, just go get your hair done by somebody who knows how to do it. And then the like money curmudgeon type part of me is like, you don't want to spend $200? Da, 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 da. So I don't know. I don't know. But they just came out with like, I think like Feria or whatever, L'Oreal Feria or someone Feria. They just came out with a curly hair bleach formula box dye. And so, like, part of me is intrigued by that. For like most of my life, I've done my own hair just because, like, not a lot of people know how to. My hair is not like the typical hair. It's, dry, but it's just not, I don't know. I don't have straight, thick hair. That's not how my hair is. And it's not super oily anymore. It was when I was younger, but it's not now. Um, I mean, at least, and I'm not saying like most people don't have that hair. I'm saying like most times you are looking at a TikTok or a YouTube or like Instagram photo, people don't have that kind of hair, at least like what I'm surrounded with. And I probably just surround myself with people like that. And that's probably my problem in the first place. But anyway, I can't decide if I want to destroy my head or like potentially have someone do my hair the right way, maybe, or like be really upset that I spent like $200 plus on someone and they don't do it the right way. So what I've been learning too, because like I love to watch YouTube videos to try to understand how things work. And so I will sit there and I will watch, you know, people with like curlier hair than mine, like real fine, tight, curly curls and stuff like that, and just like have a lot more hair than I do, or different textured hair or whatever, and see like what works and what doesn't work. So I could kind of like apply that to my hair in its own way. And like what I've learned is like when you highlight um like the typical like straight like average hair that you would probably see on just a normal person like on one of those platforms, like you don't need super chunky thick highlights for that. And then people with like curly hair, you need chunkier ones because your hair is not like hitting the light in the same way. And so I'm just like, oh my God, that like blew my mind yesterday. So I'm you're never too old to stop learning about random crap. I know a lot about, or no, I know a little about a lot of things. And sometimes that's helpful. Sometimes that is helpful, and sometimes it's really not. But that doesn't help me try to figure out what the heck to do with my own hair. It's like part of me just wants to like bleach the entire thing. Part of me just wants to shave all of it off. Except I used to have an undercut on the back of my head, and because the back of my hair just never grew, so it was always like super super little short pieces. So I cut like 2 to 3 inches high into my hair, and that was like kind of miserable to grow back. It's back now, but maybe not since I kind of have my hair up a lot. So I don't know. I don't know. This is just me rambling to you. If you have not come to expect this yet, then you are in for a treat. Um, but I don't know. Like I said, my husband's away today, so he might. I don't know. Part of me is like, can I get something? Can I get myself into some trouble in one night while my son is asleep? But then again, it's like bleaching my hair is such a task, and so like I don't get platinum blonde hair. Like I don't to get that, I would have to jump through like probably a year and a half worth of hoops to get there. So I don't know. It's like I have to like lower my expectations like real far and just like hope for maybe like a caramel color at best for me personally. But I don't know. I don't know. And it doesn't help. Like I cannot freaking tell what my dang skin color is, like skin tone, like warm, neutral, or cool. I have absolutely no clue. I think it's neutral, but I'm probably wrong. I don't know. I have no idea. To me, it's like gold and silver look good on me, or looked, neither. Like it doesn't. I don't know. This is probably why I should just go to somebody. But hey, they. Does anybody else struggle with this, or is this just like a me being ridiculous thing? I need some validation really quick. Um, but anyway, I used to love doing my hair. And like it's just like a fun like chemical sciencey thing that I think is really fun, and I don't know, watch. I'll probably like dip dye my hair tonight and just be like, Plus, it's like, especially when you like bleach the ends of curly hair, it gets like really scraggly and it doesn't look as thick when especially like like me on my own self. Like I always think it looks just like kind of silly because it doesn't you have like really dark hair and then you have these light ends and I don't know. Who knows? And then gosh, I learned about this thing called clouding. Like especially people who have like tighter bouncer curls than I do. Like it's like you put it on your hands and you like run it over your curls and like it highlights the like outermost thing. My hair's not curly enough to do that. I have like mine are way down more than that. And it's just like I wish I could do that. I wish I could do that and it would look good. I would look like such a ding dong. Then again, I look like a ding dong with little tiny like normal the typical highlights. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna just go to the 90s and get like big old, 4-inch strip chunky highlights. That's what I'm gonna do. I mean, the 90s are coming back, and that was when I was how old was I? I was born in 91, 90. I don't know. I think I was 91. I can't remember. I'm tired. Okay, so I was an early 90s baby. I was more of like a 2000s baby, I guess. I don't know. Butterfly clips were about. I'm a 90s kid, but I don't know. I was a 90s baby, and I was a 2000s kid. So butterfly clips were it, and wearing ponchos and like thin scarves and oh man. And now those things are starting to come back. It is gosh. I'm starting to feel old if you can't tell. I don't actually like sometimes I feel a little old and then other times I'm like, oh no, no. Anyway, so here is the end of episode 2 on Sweet Spot. Oh, I'm so good at this bug. See, I told you I'm so good at this bug thing. Anyway, it was lovely to be able to talk to you all again. It was lovely to catch up and tell you what was going on and tell you about my what what I'm whining about now. Uh, so who knows? Hopefully the next time we chat, I'll have something more fun to say. Maybe I'll have fun color hair or something. I don't freaking know. Anyway, I hope you're all happy. I hope you're all healthy, and I hope I get to talk to you guys again soon. I'll talk to you later. Bye.